play in meaningless games if Portland did not have a true opportunity to make the playoffs. The Blazers are currently 3.5 games behind the A spot. Shannon, is this inbound or out of bounds for him to say?
I think it's out of bounds, and it's a very bad look for Dame. And I like Dame Lillard. I like Dollar a lot, Skip. He's big time. He's clutch. He can make big shots. He's not afraid of the moment. He doesn't back down from anyone. I love what he does in his community. I love how he's like, I'm going to stay in Portland. I'm going to try to build a championship team in Portland. I love what he's done for his community and what his family. But he's wrong on this one, Skip. So you mean to tell me 66 games wasn't an opportunity enough? You played in those games, Dame. You can't say if we don't mathematically have a realistic chance, or whatever the phrasing that he used, Skip, is that, hold on, so you're going to practice, but come game time, you're going to sit on the bench. Are you going to collect that check? So do they get to withhold the check? Because if they do, I'm sure that'd be a fair trade-off. But it's a bad look for him to say, well, unless we have a mathematic chance. And I understand, just reading some of the scenarios, Skip, I think the NBA has a 70 game to be able to fulfill their regional obligation with the amount of games they put on. So we don't know if they're going to play the last 15 to 20 ball games, or they play 4 or 5 to fulfill their obligation and then go into this 1 through 16 or however they're going to do it. Somebody's going to be disappointed no matter how it shapes out, Skip. But sometimes we're in an unprecedented situation. You have to do unprecedented things to get out of that situation. But I think this is a bad look for Dame. It sends a very, very bad message. You can't have your star players that are on good teams that likely might miss the playoffs saying, well, if we don't have a realistic chance to make it, I'm not going to play. Well, you had 66 games to be in a better position than what you're in. So I think it sends a bad message, and I'm going to disagree with Dame on this one.
I'm going to agree with you, but for a different reason than you just gave.
Okay.
I also like Damian a lot. I like him on the court. I like him off the court. Like everything he's done on and off. Get all that. But I do not love this. Because like fairly routinely, Damian Lillard suddenly speaks out as if he's Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or even LeBron James. like he's a superstar. And I keep asking myself, when exactly did Dame Dollar become that guy to be able to speak out the way he speaks out? Because we saw him, it seems like ages ago, but just the last time the NBA had playoffs, a year ago, they did make it to the conference final against Golden State. And all I know is in 4 straight fourth quarters, Dame Dollar was Dame Nickel. I mean, he just shrank. He disappeared. I look at the numbers in 4 straight fourth quarters against Golden State, and they had chances in those games.
Oh, they
he
had
went
big leads,
7 of 23. Yeah, he went 7 of 23 in those 4 fourth quarters combined. So he only made 7 shots in 4 fourth quarters. That's 30%. He made 5 of 16 three-point attempts, so he made 5 threes in 4 fourth quarters. That's 31%. And his plus-minus for the 4 fourth quarters